And you know what? This is about me. For me, I didn't really look for anything. When she told me about it, I just checked for the product if it works, and that's it. I got into it. And I am so glad that I did that. I was blinded. And you told your husband, and your husband said yes. For me, I couldn't, because I have done 5 marketings and none of them worked. And I was so scared to come in and tell him, you know what, I found another business, because I knew what the answer was going to be. So this is what I'm saying. If you know that you have some naysayers in your life, don't go telling them, because they will always talk you out of your future, because they don't know what you would have found. So they will always say no. So this man, I didn't tell him, sign up. And then I came home. Now, after I use the product for a bit and I need to now sell the product and the business to him, I said, oh, I found another business, but this one is different. So I had to now go in and explain to him how this one works. I am so glad your husband said yes from the beginning. Eric. Thank you so much. We'll get into yours. Let's go into Signorina's and let's see how she also got into this business. First lady, Signorina.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we've heard from a business owner's side. We've also heard from a career woman. Now let's go here from stay-at-home mom's side. I joined this business 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago actually. May this year will be my 4th year in the business. And you know, one thing about me is when I'm ready for something, like when someone tells me something and I believe in good things immediately. The first day I heard about this business, I signed up. I didn't do no research like most ladies who have time to research and stuff. Me, I'm that quick get into it, girl. As soon as I hear good positive things, as soon as my heart tells me to go for it, I just go. So I found a business on Facebook. I was that desperate, broke housewife. If you have any other name to give to me, just add it. Because I was so desperate for a change. You know, before I got married, I was a career woman, let's put it that way. I was an independent woman who had her own job, who always prayed for a brighter future. I never knew getting married would turn me into a housewife. I became a housewife after marriage, and I didn't really want that. So when I heard about the business, truly, I was already in search of something to do from home. So when I was told that I could actually do this from home, I got so excited about it. And one thing I want to tell women here is when a woman is financially stable, you know, her self-esteem rises, her financial, her emotional health also. Whoop. You know, when you are broke as a housewife, you're always angry with everyone. You see a lot of women who shout on their kids. It's nothing, no, it's just that they need something in their pocket. That is just why they are always in a bad mood. They are always shouting at their kids. I was in that situation. I was always angry. No, don't get me wrong. Not that my husband wasn't providing. He was giving me everything, but I was just tired of asking all the time. I wanted to make my own. I wanted to be that financially independent woman whom I've always dreamt of becoming. I wanted to be someone my kids could come up and then grow up and then look up to. But, you know, here in Italy, it's somehow difficult, unlike other countries where all women are entitled to have something to do. Here, it is not that easy, and I was in that kind of situation. So 4 years on, some of the things I've realized about this business, some of the things I always thought of and wished for and hoped for from this company have all come true. First, it's our longevity, guys. You know, the company has been out since 1970. And if Sister Matilda was talking about 2020 when the lockdown started, you know, I think just this week I was talking to her about this. 2020, a lot of businesses came up. If you are here, I'm sure you might have tried one or two of them. 2020, a lot of businesses came. A lot of people also became millionaires. Some people use people's money to become millionaires. But one thing about this company is it has been here for the past 52 years, actually. And it's still planning. That is long term. They are thinking about their long-term success. Not now. They are still growing for over 50 years. If this company is still on, that should ring a bell. You know, when I heard about the business, I was told the company had been here for almost 50 years. And I was like, wow. If the company has been able to stand through all the storms and fires for the past 50 years, then what are you saying about it? Some businesses come in just 2 years. and then they are gone. One thing I also love about this company is that they value authenticity, guys. They are very authentic. I mean, they are real. Everything they say, they do.
Exactly.
Tells you if you get promoted, if you do this, I'm going to give you 5,000. I'm going to give you 2,000. You get it when you do it. They don't.
And you are witness to it because you are taking all of it, right?
Oh yeah. I've taken them all from the 100 euros to the 50,000 euros. I've been able to get them all, which is something I love. The company doesn't look at your color. They don't look at your height. They don't look at your face, whether you are black or white. They just give you what you deserve. One other thing I love about the product, about the company, is the quality. They value quality, guys. We're talking about quality. We're not talking about quantity. Right now, we are 145 or so people here, which means that you are all quality people. It doesn't matter whether we have 1,000 people. It doesn't matter whether we have 5,000 people. The 150, almost 150 people here is what we are looking for. Quality people who can make this work. The company produces quality leaders, and the company has quality products. If you go do your research, do you know one of the things that made our sister Sandra stay is because of the research that has been done. Quality research, quality products. Simplicity is one thing our company values as well. They've made everything simple. From the business to the products. How to join the business, it is very simple. What to do to become a millionaire in this business is so simple. How to take the product, how the products are made, everything is so simple. And when it comes to the community, guys, you can never go wrong with us. We have fun, we meet, we party, we shake body. I
can't wait for the convention to meet all of you guys face to face again.
Yes. And then we are also we include all our partners in decision making, guys. I'm glad the company has selected some of we blacks and whites to represent the company, make decisions on behalf of the company, help the company make decisions, and then grow together. So guys, if you are here listening to me, all these things I've mentioned are things that I've seen with my own eyes, not what I've been told, but what I've seen within these 4 years. And I'm here to tell you that if you are here and you are not yet in the business, guys, you are at the right place. If you are hearing about this business now, you are hearing the right thing. If you are in the Zoom right now, you are at the right place. Just join us. Be like me. Don't be like Samatoda who had to talk. Be like me. I signed up in less than
I am still here now.
Signed up in less than 30 minutes, and guys, this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm still the housewife. As I said earlier, I was that broke, desperate housewife, but now I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I'm no more desperate. I'm a happy woman raising her family and still helping and supporting her husband as well, which I'm sure is every woman's dream. No woman wants to be a liability to the family. Every woman wants to be a great asset. You want your name to be mentioned. Let me end with this. My brother-in-law just came from Ghana last weekend, and I asked him, so when you went, my in-laws, I'm sure they asked about me. What did you tell them about me? Then he was like, I told him you're a hardworking woman, and that. All because of this business. At least I've been able to, brighten his eyes. He had good things to say about me. Instead of him saying I sleep all the time and nag all the time, he was able to say positive things about me to my in-laws. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I could listen forever. But then there's one thing that you really said that really I'm thinking. As a woman, you stay at home, especially the stay-at-home moms. You think all that you're good at is washing. I remember Signorina one day saying, if you're a stay-at-home mom, all that you smell is onions and cleaning products. That's most of us. That's what we do because we are home looking after the children. But then you join this business and it gets to a point where you just want to get up in the morning so you can look and feel good and go on social media or get somebody to come close to you so you can speak to them about something great that you have found. And that is exactly what we're doing here. I am so proud that I actually said yes to this opportunity because where we were before and where we are now, my dear, I have bought a used kitchen to ship to Ghana before. But now my children are saying, Mommy, let's go and enjoy the Ghana kitchen because the Ghana kitchen is better than the one here. Why? Because I said yes to this opportunity. I was able to purchase a good kitchen. The one that I bought here, I couldn't use it. They use it as firewood in Ghana. They use it as firewood because it was so broken that they could not use it. But we are here today, able. The guy that did my kitchen, I called him a few times when I was not in this business. And the amount that he was quoting, I was never able to do it. And whenever I call this man, you can see the anger in his voice because he knows that I'm coming to ask again, and then I will go, and then, when I think I can afford, I'll come back. When he tells me, I will go back and hide again. But this time around, when I came in, I said, you know what? I am ready now. How much is it going to cost? He said, this. I said, okay, then. So what is the initial payment that I need to do? Within 3 minutes, I had sent it. Why? Because I said yes to this opportunity, and I was able to afford it. These are some of the little things that we have been able to do for ourselves. These are some of the bigger things that means a lot to us that we were not able to do before, especially me. I was not able to do them before. The 16 years that I was working as a carer had been the worst, even though it's the longest. But the last 4 years, I can confidently tell you, has been the best. In my home, in my family, the support that I'm able to give to the family. I remember during the pandemic time, and everywhere was quiet in Ghana, they actually told them to go to stay at home very early. At the very early stages, the lockdown was there. Now, remember my dad calling me one day, and he was saying, I know it's difficult for you. Your shop, the salon is closed, but we really need to get something before the lockdown starts tomorrow. And I said, Daddy, don't worry. How much do you need? I am ready to give you the money. He said, wow, how? And I said, you don't worry. I sent him the money, and I have a few people that I had my eye on that I really wanted them to buy a few things. I said, take this money, give this person 50, give this person 60, give this person 100, whoever deserves. I didn't really have to spend a lot. It was around 600 pounds, but you know what? It was the best fulfilling moment for me. Have you ever felt like you really want to help somebody, but because you don't have what it takes to help that person, you feel so bad? People actually think that you're stingy when you are also crying here that you wish you could help, but you can't help. That is how I was feeling before. But now I'm able to help the people that I have in mind that I really want to help. So if you're here, it's not just about me. It's not just about you. It's not just about us. It's about the people out there that we can be able to get extra to help them. It's that person out there who needs something. People are crying in their homes because they are not able to support the family. And because of that, they're stuck. But when you join this business and you go and speak to them, don't forget, you're helping them, you're helping their family, you're helping the community that they are in. That is exactly what this business is all about. Sister Sandra, I can see your mouth like you want to say something. Say it.
Yeah, I mean, when you were talking, I was just remembering when I used to watch you 2 years ago, and the very thing that you were saying when you said, I was like, these people. It's like everything that you said to me, I was very skeptical because I was thinking, okay, with what she's saying, financial freedom, and at that time you were talking about franchise. That was the word that you used. So I was like, these people. But you see, you have to keep saying it. You have to keep saying the truth until it actually enters somebody's head. And I'm glad that we are doing this. And I want to thank you and Sister Ajua, and also my amazing upline, Sister Rosina, for not giving up. Sister Rosina sent me that message 1 year. I didn't respond to it. I was just watching everything that was going on until I was ready. And I would say, coming into this opportunity, one thing that I wanted was that I said, I'm home. I need to help out. So I need to make this extra amount of dollars. And that was it. And it took me 3 to 4 months to get that. And that was amazing because when I came in, I was hungry. You figure I've been at home for some time, so I was hungry. So I was like blazing through. the promotions, and that was what I wanted. But it's amazing. This business will change you. If you are self-centered, it will change you to be able to take your focus off yourself and your focus on other people. Because going through the business, trusting the process, developing myself, that's one thing you will get is personal development. And having such a fantastic African community, I realized that no, this is beyond me. I came in just to make that extra amount of money, but this is beyond me. This is not just the money. The money is sweet and it's nice, but money without purpose is such a shame. And that is when sometimes you see a lot of people with money, but they are not fulfilled. You will find fulfillment with this franchise. Yeah. Because as the products, as they change your life, and as you go out there to inspire healthy living, you are not inspiring healthy living from your head. You are inspiring healthy living from your core, because it has come to change you as a person. So the things that brings me fulfillment is when I'm doing a nutritional plan with my customers. I'm trying to look at what they are facing and see by research what I can do to help them. Because with Juice Plus, we don't only sell products. We are consultants. We help people manage their weight, manage their diet, eat this, do that, use detox. That's what we do, because we do embrace all the 4 core pillars of wellness. So as you sit and somebody calls you, one of your clients or customers call you and they tell you, I used to be like this. I used to be the kind of person that did not have energy, but now I have energy. You know what you did? You just did? You just sowed life into another human being. You actually changed somebody's health. You change the trajectory of their health, because if somebody gets up and they don't have energy, what can they really do? They will not be the mother that God has called them to be, not even the wife that God has called them to be. So it gets to a point where, for me, and also being in the United States and seeing a whole lot, we are in global health crisis in the United States. Like, our diet is so messed up from the food that we eat. So I found that this is an opportunity to help people live healthier and better. So I came in not really knowing the ends of it. For me, I read a compensation plan. I was like, I'm going to fly with this. But the business has changed me. It has changed my mission, and I have found my purpose right with this company, because I'm right in my mission field. So when I get up in the morning, I'm not thinking of, okay, how am I going to get to this position? Even though when you help enough people, you're going to get to the next level. My thought is, who can I help with this message of health? Who can I help? And that's why I can talk to anybody. I can send anybody email, because I am not afraid, because I feel there is something that we need to share. And this business opportunity with the mission attached to it is that little light that needs to shine so bright in a world that is sometimes very ignorant of nutrition and the power of plant-based nutrition.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. There's one thing that you said that really, I was thinking about it. And I remember a lady used the product. She was really skeptical before she wanted to use the product. She called me that's one of the things that's really fulfilled me being in this business. She called and she said, Matilda, when I went to my test last 6 weeks, they told me that with my high cholesterol level, if I don't do anything, I am going to be, she was already almost at the borderline for diabetes, but she used it. And when she went, her GP could kiss her. She was like, what have you done in the last 6 weeks? Because she was going every day for this test. And when they saw that this only 6 weeks that she started using the omega and the berry capsules, it has changed drastically. She called me, she sent me a voice note, and I'm like, wow. I think that was one of the first things that I got from this. And I'm like, okay, so this is not just about me. It's about the lives that we can change out there. That's exactly what we are doing. We are health preachers. We think everyone needs health. And I've noticed there are three things that is so difficult. If you don't have it, your life cannot really balance properly. You know, your belief, whatever that you have, your health, and something in your pocket for you to actually get up in the morning and buy the things that you really need for yourself and your family. So it's so fulfilling for somebody to call you and say, thank you so much for, showing me this product because he has given me this or he has given me that, or because of the product, I am like this or I am like that. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have heard a lot about you guys. We need to go in the books and really see exactly what this business is all about from the business point of view. And Sister Sandra is going to do a little presentation. This is going to take about 10 minutes. It's not going to take so much of your time. So please stay with us for this few minutes and let's hear what the company has really got to say about this business that we're talking about as well.
All right. Thank you very much, Sister Matilda. I think my screen is sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So I am glad that you could join us, especially if this is your first time. And for us partners, this is just an affirmation that whatever we chose to do was the right thing. So this is the Juice Plus company. It is a health franchise. And if you look at these people there, this portrays diversity, that you can have a curly hair, straight hair, black, white, brown, Latino, African-American, Hispanic. Whatever you are, you can come into this business and shine. It's just like, for me, the kingdom of God, that come as you are, but do not stay as you are. Level up. So this is the Juice Plus franchise opportunity. Okay. All right. And this opportunity will allow you, first of all, to be able to earn extra income with almost no investment. Trust me on that. I only paid $52 when I signed up for it. And this opportunity will allow you to work at any place, at any time, at your own pace. We don't have a set hours that you can do this business. Normally, when the kids are asleep, that's when I go on my phone. Or sometimes when I'm cooking, I can go on my phone. So it is very flexible. You weave this business into your life. You don't have to weave your life into this business. And you get to inspire healthy living, as we talked about. When you offer people the gift of health and nutrition, I think that you have given them the best. Because without our health, there is nothing that we can do. And you'll be fully supported every step of the way. I talked about how I was able to figure out everything and do it, but yet my upline was ready to go over the whole training module with me. So you will be supported. It doesn't matter if you have education, no education, whatever your education level is, you would have mentors in this business that will work with you. All right, so who is this company, Juice Plus? Juice Plus is a world leader in plant-based nutrition. Plant-based nutrition is the way to go because of the environment that we live in. We have a proven business model. That means that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to plug in the system. We are mission-driven. When you are mission bound, nothing will really dissuade you or discourage you because you have a mission that you want to fulfill. And we are customer centric. That means that we work one-on-one with our customers. Our customers come first. We are committed to the science behind our product. That is amazing. To have clinical research, for Juice Plus to go out of their own way to invest and have a third party conduct research on these products so that you can have that peace of mind. And this opportunity is open to everybody. There is no discrimination. As I mentioned before, talk about longevity. This company has been in existence since 1970. So this is not a trial and error company. This company has come to stay. And we deal in plant-based nutrition. This company is global. We are in over 26 countries and we have the most research nutritional product in the world because we have now 42 clinical research studies. So we are a global company. That means we are located in more than one country. We are right here in North America, United States, Canada, Mexico. We are also in Europe, heavy presence in Europe, as well as the Southeast Asia, go all the way down to the Australia and the New Zealand's as well. So wherever you know somebody, you are able to do business with them. Juice Plus will ship directly from the country that your the person that you are speaking to is in. So these are all the countries that you are able to find and connect with people that live in these countries. So you do have, I would say, leverage, because you are not only restricted in just one country, you can go beyond your borders as well. So we are not talking about products, we just want to talk about the business aspect of it today. So health and wellness is huge. If you don't really know anything, you know about the pandemic. It's huge. It's projected to be over 6 trillion by 2025. This means that you will always be in business. And this means that the amount that you can earn is unlimited, because this is an industry that people are beginning to care more about their health. People want to live longer, and people want to beat the odds of any genetic, I would say, genetic disease that has been passed from generation to generation. People want to defy that odds. So health and wellness is very huge. And that is the industry that we find ourselves in. So this opportunity can be a side gig for you. When we say side gig, that's more of a millennial term. It means that it can be a part-time business for you. It can be a business that you can always have in your pocket and do this business as you please. It can be a business that you can have part time alongside with your full time job. It can be a full time business for you. Whatever you want this business to be, it is going to be that for you. And this side gig economy, we believe, because you need multiple streams of income, not just one stream of income. Back in the day, people had the same job and retire, but now things have changed. So this will free you sometime, because now people want more time to travel. People want to stay home with their kids. So this opportunity can provide what you need to be able to stay home with your kids instead of going for let's say a second job on a weekend. You can be doing this business so you can get to stay at home with your kids and raise your own children. So the business model is very simple. We incorporate the traditional, I would say, direct sales as well as e-commerce. So if you are not the kind of person that wants to go door to door, and I have done door to door with Avon before when I was in college. If you don't want to do door to door, you can operate this business 100% online. 100% online. If you are the kind of person that loves to meet people, you can go out there and do the business. Whichever way that fits into your need, you can. And this business allows you to call the shots, be your own boss, work when you want to work, do business with whoever you want to work. Set a target. I came in the business with a target. Set a target as to how much you want to earn. If you work for somebody, you can set your target, but at the end of the day, a group of people will sit in a small room and decide how much they're going to pay you. But over here, you decide how much you want to make. If you want to go all the way, like Sister Sinjorina and Sister Matilda, you have to follow them and do exactly what they did, and you will get to where they are. This business is not just for one person. Everybody has the opportunity to rise and get to the top. And all you need, I love this, is the passion to help other people live healthier. And that is a very small requirement, to have the passion to help people to live healthier. All right. Okay. So how this business works is that we do not ship. I'm sorry, I said we do not ship. We do ship to 26 countries. We do not stock. So there is no inventory. A lot of people have spent money on businesses and they did not even get a dime. So there is no inventory. So you don't have to dry up your savings account just to do this business. There is no recurring monthly charges. You are under no obligation to buy products unless you want to. And why would you not buy your own products, knowing what these products tend to do for you? You do not do billing and collection. Juice Plus will do that for you. If there is any customer service issue, we have a robust customer service center that people can call and have their needs met. So everything is done for you, and what is left for you to do is make that connection with another human being and offer them a product that can potentially change their lives. So all the guesswork is done. The system is put in place for you. All you get to do is talk, just as Sister Matilda and Sister Cinderina used to talk and make noise. That's what, and even if social media is not the way that you want to go, you are the kind of person that like face-to-face interaction, you can do that as well. But I believe that social media and online business has now taken the upturn, because a lot of people, it is very easy to connect, press your phone and connect with another human being than go out in the mall and try to talk to people. If that's the way you want to go, you can do that as well. Juice Plus will reward you. The compensation plan is very kind. It is very transparent. There is nothing to hide. I read about the compensation plan even before I joined the business. It is all over on YouTube. It is all over in Vimo. There are some companies you will not see their compensation plan until you join the business. But Juice Plus is not like that. You get rewarded for sharing the Juice Plus business, the Juice Plus products with people, and you get to earn. There are about 5 to 7 ways that we get paid, from sales profit to commissions to bonus to title rewards. There are so many ways that you get paid in this business. Okay. All right. Am I still on? I think, sorry, it left me a little bit. Sister Matilda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Your screen went off, but it's coming down. It's coming up now.
Okay. All right. Is it up?
Yes, it's up now.
Oh. All right. Okay. Going on to the next slide. This is, when you look at this is life. Wherever you go, you will see this, because with everything that you decide to do, you have to start at the bottom and work your way all the way to the top. This is not a pyramid scheme, because with a pyramid scheme, most people don't have the chance or the opportunity to rise. It's only a few people that benefit. You want to talk about a pyramid scheme? I think that our workplaces are a pyramid scheme, because you only have a couple of directors and that's it. But with this opportunity, I came in as partner, and I saw the possibility of the compensation plan working my way all the way up. But I would say that as you move from partner to partner plus to presidential marketing director plus, the person that will change is you. You will become better. You will become wiser. You will become kinder. You will be more patient. You will learn to deal with a lot of people. You will learn to manage yourself well in order to manage a team. So that's one thing great about this compensation plan. You will love the person you will become as you climb up this compensation plan, because the way it is that as you help more people, then you yourself will be rewarded. There's no way, because once you come to partner, you've probably maybe introduced the product to maybe yourself and maybe another person, and that's it. But to get to the highest level, you'd have introduced it to a lot of people. So as people's lives change, as people receive the gift of nutrition, as people receive that financial freedom or financial options, that supplemental income, as you change the lives of many families, you will be able to rank higher in the compensation plan. And that is our business. Help more people. If you help more people, you're going to get what you want. Start inspiring healthy living today. Change your life. Grab hold of this opportunity. This is a sure way to success. This is a sure way to meaningful, purposeful life. I would say, what are you waiting for? If you don't really know the reason why you were created, you want to get in the mission field, because once you get in the mission field, you will find your true calling. Through this business, a lot of people now have their own talk shows. Through this business, a lot of people have become nutritionists. Through this business, a lot of people have become motivational speakers. You never know. Sometimes we are sitting there not doing anything, thinking that God will just show us our purpose. No, you have to get in the mission field. Once you get in the mission field, you will begin to understand the reason why God brought Juice Plus into your life. And it's just a vehicle to get you to the place that God actually wants you to be. So my thing is, this is a risk-free business. There is no risk. What's the risk? $52? 60 euros? No, you can spend that in the mall in a heartbeat. The risk, there is no risk involved. I would say the risk is the risk of you not taking advantage of this opportunity. Give yourself the chance, come in, learn, grow, connect. Our African community, I would say, is a very, very fine community for you to get plugged in and get to know amazing people. Add value to your life. And that's what this company, add value to your life. And if not for anything, for your own self. We want to welcome you on board. If you decide that you want to come with us today, we promise you that you're going to give yourself time to grow. And just like I was recollecting 2 years ago when I started, that was April 2020 when I started, I have seen God done so many things in my life. I'm not even about to mention all of them. But one thing I can say that I am very much fulfilled. And I'm glad that Sister Rosina entered my inbox that 2020, and a year later, maybe don't be like me. Don't take 1 year. Just act on it, because this will lead you to your purpose, and it will lead you to the purpose for which you were created. Thank you, Sister Matilda.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is unbelievable. And I don't know if you're here, what will you be waiting for? Say yes to this opportunity. I am sure you will never regret saying yes. And you know what? It's not just about the money. I'm sure we've touched on that before. This business has helped us do different things in our lifetime. There's no way that I would ever go online and invest in anything. I mean, I don't even have the resources to go there. I'm a hairdresser. All I do is hair. I don't know anything else, but this business has opened so many doors in my life, and I'm sure it's going to help you do the same. Now, Signorina, you have 1 minute. People are on the edge. They are thinking, why should I join this business? What would you tell that person?
My mouth has been doing me talk for something. I'm glad I can talk finally. Okay, so the first thing I would like to ask everyone here is, how hungry are you? I'm not talking about your hunger for eba or for food. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how hungry are you for success. When Sister Sandra was talking, she mentioned how hungry she was. That was what pushed her to where she is now. In life, if you're hungry for something, you rush for it. And I want to see a lot of hungry men and women jump onto this opportunity, because I'm sure it can feed you and give you what you need, what your soul is actually looking for. That is what you will get. Yes, don't be hungry forever by this time. And a lot of people want to help. A lot of people want to help other people, but they can't, because they don't have the resources to help. If you ask right now, I'm sure even if it's not 1,000 euros, it is not all about the money. We're not talking about, let's put the money aspect aside. Talk about the health, the time freedom, that health freedom you give to someone. Can you believe my daughter's best friend's mom? She was like, Signorina, I'm jealous of you. Why? Because you have the time to stay home. You attend every party. You attend every event with your kids. You are always at home, and you're making good money as well. This is the kind of freedom, this is the kind of blessing you need to give to someone out there. Prices have been increased right now. Here in Italy, for example, gas bills have gone up 3 times because of the war in Russia. They produce more of the gas to Italy. Now prices have gone up 3 times, which means that your husband's responsibilities are going to increase. If you have just one job, you will need an extra income from somewhere to help support you, to pay your bills, and then to help cater for the family. Just one source of income alone not enough to right now in this kind of world where we are, just one source of income alone. If your husband is the only one working and you are a stay-at-home mom, please just get up and do something with your time. Don't watch all your time on Netflix. Don't be on social media 24/7 liking and commenting on other people's posts. You know, nowadays social media is very interesting. Just go on TikTok. By the time you realize 1 hour is gone, 2 hours, like TikTok is just taking away all our time. Don't talk away your time. Make money from social media. Don't just go there and watch. Final thing I would like to say is join us now. Excuses. Put those excuses aside. Excuses to me are like shoes. You can always get your shoe size. Even if you whatever. Even if you have the biggest leg, you always get a shoe to wear. That is how excuses are. If you are not ready for something, you will get excuses to bring that thing down. Excuses, put them aside and join us now. I'm sure a year by now, you'll be sitting here, even less than a year, you'll be sitting right here encouraging other people to also join, just like what we are doing. Thank you so much, Boss Lady. God bless you so much for this. You don't know the number of lives you are touching and changing. I wish I had a chance to attend a meeting like this, but I never did. I just joined the very first day. If you are here, you are very lucky. You've heard what our sister Sandra said. She's good at what she does. She's been able to explain all the business to you. So if you've heard all these things and you are still sitting down there doubting, I don't know what, Martin, I do remember last year we were talking and you were like, all those who are not really ready to join this business, it seems God did not create them to be blessed. It's like do you remember what she said?
I don't remember, yeah.
Don't be like those people. Just join us now. God has a purpose for creating you, and I'm sure this business can also support. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You went over your 1 minute. Thank you. And I couldn't stop listening to it, even though I want to stop you, but I can't because I want to hear more. Anyway, Sandra. Sandra, thank you so much. That presentation was, I think I should be knocking on your door very soon all the time now so you can give me what I really need. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody's on the edge. You've said a lot, but that 1 minute, give it to me. What should somebody do if they're on the edge? They really want to join, but they're not sure.
Yeah, if you ask all the billionaires that have lived, when they decided that they wanted to do it, they weren't 100% sure. Because if you're 100% sure, you're not going to need faith to do it. So you just have to have some information and just go ahead with it. I keep going to the Bible because if you call me, that's who I am. When Jesus said, follow me, Jesus did not promise them anything, just follow me.
Follow me.
So I would say is that just run with this opportunity. You're not going to have all the answers. I did not answer all your questions for you, but if you have an inkling, check your heart. Just go ahead and run with it. And that's my amazing upline sister, Rosemary Irubo. She always said, go shine your shine. Come here and shine. Arise and shine. Connect with people. And I always say, this opportunity is not for everybody, but if it's in your face, just like there were people in my face making noise, then to come out, So nobody starts knowing everything. But if you just have that little mustard seed of faith, you will triumph. And I want to tell you that you weren't created just to survive, just to live from paycheck to paycheck. Mm-hmm. You were created to thrive and allow yourself to do something that will make you thrive. Because when you thrive, you can help other people. If you don't thrive, you will not be able to do the very thing that God has put in your heart. We have a really nice community. When you join from the person that invited you, you will attend our Zooms. You will hear from women that have been in this business for over 5 years. You will learn from them. You will have mentors. So I would say that the only thing that will stop you is you, because you determine and you have the power to change your life and to change your destiny. God cannot do that for you. You know why? Because if God could do that for you, all of us, because there are some things that God has left for us to do. And one of them is just saying yes to this opportunity. God is not going to fill the franchise application for you. Go ahead, get that link, fill the application, get connected. Let's do this together. Let's roll. 2022 is going to be a great year. You want to position yourself for prosperity. You want to position yourself for success. Let's do this together. And closing out 2022, you would understand the reason why you joined this Zoom for such a time as this. Thank you very much, Sister Matilda.
Oh, my God. What else can I say? What else can I say? Who is watching today? If you have watched this from any of the platforms at all, and you don't say yes to this, don't forget, it's £50 in the United Kingdom. It's 60 euros in the European countries, and it is only $52. And I know somebody who will say, okay, so I can't pay £50 every month. This franchise, when you sign up, is £50 for a whole 1 year. Give yourself this 1 year and see. Just follow the steps. We have the blueprint that you can follow. Follow that for the next 1 year, and then you can take a decision. And I'm so glad this January, even though I've been in the business for 4 years, this company will also send me an email to say, you know what, the time has come for you to either say yes and continue with this business, or you can say no and you can get out. All right. So every year you have the opportunity to either continue or get out. So I will say, give yourself this £50 1 year. We have people who have been on this business. They had to borrow when they understood the concepts of this business. We have people who actually have to save for 2 months for them to be able to get the £50 to sign up. And they are some of the 6 figures earners in this business. So if you have the £50 and you're sitting there and you're waiting, I don't know how long you want to wait. You've heard a lot. I don't need to say a lot. Thank you so much for coming on. If you were invited by somebody, I am so glad that you came on today. And I do expect you to say yes today, because today will be a memorable day. And I am so glad it's the last day of February. So you cannot forget this day in your life. It's the 28th of February, the last day of the month. And if you sign up today, you ain't gonna forget this day, whether good or bad. But I am sure if you follow the step, this is going to be the best day in your life. God bless you for watching, wherever platform that you're watching from. We're going to go off Facebook, and I am so glad that you're watching this. But please do not forget to share this video, because you never know. Somebody may be crying at this time, and they may need this opportunity to help them support their families, support them in their lives, actually give them the opportunity to be able to help people in their community. But if you don't share, then they may not going to get it, because they may not be our friends. So share this video wherever that you're watching from. You never know who you're going to be able to help. So God bless you for watching, and bye-bye Facebook. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, my people. This has been the best conversation I've had in so many times.